Class news. The Lebanon County CTC is holding its annual community open house on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Tour the CTC, watch or be part of the student demonstrations, meet instructors, and attend sessions regarding the CTC application process. If you are at least 16 and in need of a part-time job, check the current listings and information on the Jobs Available board located in the Skylight area in the 100 hallway. New positions are added frequently. Area businesses need you.
In club news, tomorrow is activity period week 3. Minithon members need to bring their phone and a quarter to the meeting this week. Club photos will be taken tomorrow in the new gym. A schedule can be found in any room and outside of room 413. Please report to the new gym at the beginning of the period of your scheduled time. TSA members must have dues paid by tomorrow or they cannot compete at regionals. Drama Club members, wear your club t-shirt tomorrow for our club photo day. Our club photo will be taken this Wednesday during first period. We have a few extra t-shirts available for purchase. You may have noticed for the past 2 weeks there have been brown paper bags like these in your classrooms. This is for King and Queen of Cans. Your teachers have been collecting cans and other supplies to send to LCCM. Correspondents Abby Greenwald and Ben Gassard interviewed some of the leading candidates.
2002 FBLA has been sponsoring King and Queen of Cans, a competition to see which teachers can get the most amount of supplies. This year, Mrs. Sullivan's Business and Personal Leadership class is running this for a class project. Last year, they collected 1,400 pounds. This year, their goal is to collect 2,000 pounds. We interviewed the fiercest competitors to see who will be crowned the King or Queen of Cans.
Well, I would have to think my biggest competition would be Mr. Steedle, Mr. Plichka. I would say Mr. Lebo, but he retired, so even though he won last year, we all know that he didn't deserve to win.
Mr. Sinigo, because he's pretty good at intimidating or pretending to intimidate his students.
Sinigo, I've heard a lot of rumors about all the walls and walls of cans he has. All my students are talking about how he's going to win, and I can't say otherwise at this point, unless something changes here in the next couple days.
This guy. How can you say no to this face?
My biggest competition this year is the office staff. Mrs. Thompson specifically, she thinks that she's going to beat me again this year since she won last year.
Then there's Ms. Houts, who actually can intimidate her students with threatening to make them run and do sprints. I think that I'm going to win because over the last week, I really think that my students have found it in their heart to really open up and give back to those in need. So I think I have a very kind-hearted, awesome, generous group of students this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing their success.
Hopefully my kids bring in a bunch of stuff this year. I have a bunch more classes this year, and hopefully they take the incentives to bring some items in.
Yeah, well, this year is not looking good for me.
I'm not sure if I'm going to win this year. I was pretty confident I was going to, but I'm not really getting the response that I want, although I do have a lot of boxes filled up here. This isn't quite where I want to be, but my goal was definitely to hit over 500. We'll see if that happens or not.
I do. Homeroom of 212, I'm calling you out. You got to start bringing stuff. Kirk, what are you doing? Bring me some cans.
Hey, Mrs. Thompson, you better hide your stash. You never know, it might go MIA before next week.
No, I'm not really the trashy type.
Really don't like to talk trash. I kind of just let my can collecting do the talking, and hopefully we'll collect over 500 and we'll be winners.
The competition sounds thrilling, but regardless of winning or losing, all of us will be winners. This has been Abigail Greenwald from CCHS Today.
Tomorrow is the last day to bring in cans for your favorite teacher.
In school news, an informal meeting about the musical will be held in the chorus room next Monday at 2:45 p.m. with Mrs. Pierce. Anyone interested in auditioning or being a part of the stage crew should plan on attending this meeting. Audition materials will be available and a practice session will be held.
Admission representatives will be visiting from the following schools on the following dates. Thursday, Elizabethtown College.
If you are interested in attending this college meeting, sign up at the desk in the College and Career Center located in the high school library.
Students will be retaking the Biology Keystone exam this winter. Please stop in room 312 to pick up review materials to use as you prepare to retake this test. If you have any questions about specific topics, stop by room 312 before or after school for help.
You may also attend biology tutoring in the guidance office Thursdays after school for additional instruction. Take the time to prepare for this exam, as failing it again may impact the classes you are eligible to take next year.
Did you know that in Pennsylvania, during the 2015 to 2016 school year, over 27,000 students were identified as being homeless? 253 of those students were identified as living in Lebanon County, and 43 were in the Cornwall-Lebanon School District.
Tomorrow is Hat Day. Please help those in need by wearing a hat tomorrow for Hat Day. It will cost $1 and you can give the money directly to your homeroom teacher.
Ninth grade boys basketball tryouts will be Friday 3:15 to 5 and Saturday 10:15 to 12 in the middle school gym. Please make sure you have a physical, concussion test, and all necessary paperwork turned in to Coach Smith.
For girls interested in playing basketball this year, tryouts will begin Friday at 6 p.m. Tryouts will run on Saturday at 11 a.m. See Coach Lutz with questions.
Any track and field athlete not participating in a winter sport and interested in working out with the track and field this winter must stop by Coach Risser's room 112 tomorrow prior to homeroom. A schedule and paperwork will be given out at that time.
Any winter athlete who needs a concussion test before the start of winter sports, it will be given today in room 703 at 2:45. That's all for your school news today. I'm Jordan Brown.
And I'm Eric Rosiniak. Make it a great day, Cedar Crest.